think everybody should be straight with this. I think. Not too sure, but we will find out. What's up, everybody? Hey. Happy Tuesday. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, I love you back. What's going on? All this love in the room. Jesus Christ. I don't even know how to act, man. Y'all act like y'all miss me or something. Y'all better stop with all this love fest going on, man. What's going on? What's up? Y'all good? I hope so. All right. Let's see. I need one of my regular moderators on Instagram, Church of God in Christ. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting to see a name that looks familiar. Somebody who know what they doing. Okay. I know you do. I love you right back. Dee. All right, let's go, Dee. I was looking for somebody. All right, here we go. All right, let me get some ice, y'all. Hold on. I'm like, every ice machine has come to shame me. Every ice machine has come to shame me. All right, I got some, just put some ice in the cocktail shaker, okay? Let me get my glass ready for my cocktail. Let me get my glass ready. All right. We'll put a few things in this cocktail shaker and get her all combined and shake it up, all right? I picked up some juice. I don't know what prompted me to pick up this natural tasting juice and not no juice with no high fructose corn syrup in it, but I had it, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. But orange juice, it's mixed with mango, but it'll still be fine, all right? It's a little orange juice situation, all right? So that it's not terribly sweet and a little balanced, a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon juice. It don't even matter who squeezes it, okay? I love a mandarin. Why can I not open anything? I love a mandarin orange. But I also love drinking the juice of the, I know it's so weird, the juice. Ugh, Jesus. The juice of the mandarin orange. Okay? Lord have mercy. I'm gonna drop some of that in there, okay? All right. Then on syrups, I have a touch of, it's called orgeat. It's O-R-G-E-A-T, orgeat. It has like a touch of like floral, a touch of almond. You know, it's a thing, okay? Now, it is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, so I figured we should do a little Bacardi, but the drink really is more martini in nature, so I figured we'd also temper that with a little Tito's as well. I think there's anything wrong with a little bit of both, okay? It's a dib and a dab, all right, of both. All right, a little bit of tequila, rum. A little rum and a little touch of vodka, all right? You give that a shake. Gasolina, okay? Give her a shake. And she's great. So this is great for like, let me see if I can make this healthy. This is great for like if you have a vitamin C deficiency. You can have some of this and you can now have you a beautiful orange. There you go. A beautiful orange martini. But what I like to do is just make it fizzy and add a little bit of ginger ale. This is a cranberry flavored ginger ale, but just a touch of ginger ale to bring her right on home. Do you know what I mean? I thought this would be fantastic for us to have. Isn't she the cutest you've ever seen? And you can put your little, whatever you want to put around the rim of the glass, it's completely up to you. But isn't she the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? Right? I know. Let's see how she tastes. I don't know. Not too sure here, all right? But there's only one way to find out. She tastes amazing. That's how she tastes. She tastes amazing. If this is your first, second, or third time joining us, we do ask at this moment you please stand. We realize you have many choices. You could have chosen to tune in and worship, but you decided to hang out with us tonight, and for that, we are 100% grateful. At this time, we do have impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary to hand you an information card. We ask that you fill that information card out. When you go around for offering, you can put the information card in the offering basket. That way we may stay in contact with you. We also have a free gift for you this evening. It's in the West Vestibule. Do not go to the East. It's in the West Vestibule. The East is the sign up for our seniors. Last week during service, it was a very important moment. It was the moment of decision. Sister Shirley in the alto section decides to cry out to the Lord in the middle of the moment of decision. So the pastor decided to hush her up. Now, he did snap his fingers at her, and it didn't look too good. But he snapped his fingers and shut her up, and Sister Shirley cussed him out. Needless to say, we now have an opening in the alto section where Sister Shirley once stood. However, we are done soliciting for the younger, newer babes in Christ. You need to be a seasoned saint to sing in that alto section, all right? So if you could hold a little piece of note real good and you look halfway decent and you want to join the alto section, they have section rehearsal this Friday. You can sign up in the West Vestibule. At this time, we would like to welcome you to tonight's service. Let the food in me, love the foodie in you. Let the foodie in me, love the foodie in you, 'cause you're easy. You're easy. You're easy. Easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. The discount code for tonight is the word Bali60 at checkout. So anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. I'm featuring my relaxation wine glasses, which you can get these at shopdariuscooks.com. I've also used the Darius Cooks cocktail shaker, and it's all sitting on the Darius Cooks cutting board, which is beautiful and amazing, and currently 60% off while we're live. All right? Thank you. Okay, y'all. I figure we doing us a little work today with the mixer. You know what I'm saying? I figure we put a little something in the oven. It's been a long time. Ain't it been a long time since we put a little something in the oven? I said we might as well go on here today and let the Lord use us a little fast. That's what I said. I said we might as well go on ahead and ain't no sense us playing around. We done came this far by faith, leaning on the Lord. Might as well go on ahead and continue. That lady sure did cry out, didn't she? Baby Pastor Keon said, let me tell you what Shawnee said. He who finds a wife finds a good thing, unless you gay. Well, and the man, because the lesbians, they out there. Anyway, girl, Shawnee said, let me say, my man, let me call down here to NBC real fast. Let me call down here to NBC real fast. Let me call down to the Tamron Hall show and let me get Tamron Hall involved because Tamron gonna get up in here and tell them people what's going on, okay? That was very fast. It just happened yesterday and all of a sudden he did an interview that fast and he already, how they do that? They have inside connections, girl. They got them dollar connections. The Michael Cohen connections. What we finna put in here? Some butter. 2 sticks of it. Then we finna put in here. We finna put 2 sticks of butter. You could do this by hand, but why? You could. And there's nothing wrong with it, doing it by hand. The question is, why would you? Ain't no sense in doing that, if you ask me, okay? So we're gonna roll us 2 sticks of butter in here, and before you ask if I use salted or unsalted butter, I'm gonna tell you what the answer is. I use whatever is on sale, okay? I put whatever is on sale, because your tongue can't do, you ain't never ate something, a biscuit down to the Red Lobster and say, oh, I put too much unsalted butter in this. You ain't never did that. You ain't never went down there to Subway and got, let me get 3 white chocolate macadamia nut cookies and bit into it and was like, they used salted butter in there. I could tell. No, you can't. Girl, no, you can't. Okay? No, you can't. Okay, now we're going to put some sugar in there. It's a cake, because it's got to be sweet. Okay, so you put your little sugar. Okay, that was cream cheese. This is very easy. This is not that hard. If I can do it, it's very easy, okay? I can't do most things that good, but I can do this. Do this real good. Okay? Okay. 1. See what I'm saying? This ain't that hard. 2. See that? All right. And it's gonna be what? 3. That's it. And I got to plug this up somewhere. Hold the line while I plug this up. All this work and you can't plug it up. Hold on, y'all. I got a plug right here. Uh-oh. That'll work. All right, let me run bring this together real fast. Let me show you how you do this. It come together good. That's why it's good to do it in one of these. If you got one of these, because you get this done real fast. And if you have to stay here and hold it, it take a while. But you just put on Luther Vandross or something like that. Having a party. Everybody singing. You'll be all right. Dancing to the music. On the radio. A little piece flew out. You didn't see it. It's okay. Don't forget, if there's anything you need from the online store, you can head over to shop.zariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout. It'll save you 60%. Why we not? You seen it? Yeah, a little piece flew out. It tried to escape. Where it's going, I don't know. But I need you to stay in here. I need you to stay with me. We've been together for a while now. Growing stronger every day now. We found some baking powder from somewhere. Let me find some baking powder, y'all. Hold on. I got some right here. Let me go. Okay, so once this get like this, like real whipped up, and you want it to be pale, you whipping and incorporating all the air. We're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. Now cut this down. Don't. Now you gotta have common sense. You cannot put your stuff in while honey she going 45 miles an hour. You can't do that. Okay? See what I'm saying though? You see how they get real light and fluffy like that? It almost pick up more volume than what it had before. Just because we done whipped and incorporated all this air into here like this, and that is what you want to see. All right? Now we're going to add our eggs in one at a time while it's on slow mix. Okay? There's one egg. Okay? This is 2 eggs. If you're not good with the one hand, put it in the bowl first and then put it in there. Okay, this is 3. And then that's the last one is 4. Okay? That's 4. Y'all, you gotta hold on one second. Facebook, do me a favor. Not this Facebook. Y'all are right. My Facebook friends, y'all are right. Regular Facebook. Give me 1 second. I got to restart the thing. All right. Y'all hold, this is technical difficulty. Hold the line, everybody. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna restart y'all, all right? Facebook, if I want to create a reel out of something. I don't want no real child. All right. Okay. We're back. Okay. So that was the eggs have gone in. I'm gonna just scrape down the side each time I roll this around, because if you don't, you're not gonna get everything. And the thing is, you gotta get everything really incorporated, okay? I got some vanilla extract. Put in enough. I ain't never seen nobody taste no cake and say they put too much vanilla in this. Neither. We have never had one thing that said, oh my God, it's too much vanilla in this. We never did that. So what you want to do is put you enough. You want it to taste like something. Like that much, tablespoon and a half. Okay? That's it for almost all of the wet ingredients. Now, for the dry ingredients, this is what we're going to add. Okay? We're going to add a pinch of salt. Right? Then you're going to add some baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. Then we can add the flour. It's gonna get thick on us. That's what you want. All right? Like some of y'all. Thank you. All right, all-purpose flour. Like some of y'all. Okay? You need 3 cups. Y'all ready? And before you ask me, the answer is, did you see me sift it? Okay? Before you get ready to ask me, oh my God, did he sift it? Did you see me sift it? You didn't see me sift it, did you? Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to help answer the questions before the questions become the question. Okay, and in my last cup, you hear this? This is good. You hear this? It's struggling. You hear that? That's what you want to hear. This is my last cup, y'all. 3rd cup of flour. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear the mixer struggle because it's begging for moisture. And we're going to give it some. Take whatever you got. Heavy cream, buttermilk, half and half, milk, whatever you got. I put a cup in mine, but on low, so you're not wearing it, okay? This is your moist pound cake insurance policy. Okay, to make sure your pound cake don't come out dry. Because don't nobody like no dry cakes around here, all right? If it's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com, all right? The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout. All right, shopdariuscooks.com. Cheers, y'all. All right, I'm just scraping down the side. I'm gonna give it one more go before I call this done. One more go. All right, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this pound cake. It's thick, it's beautiful, it's luscious, it smells great, and I know she's gonna bake up and be amazing. Alright. Now, you could put this in a bundt pan. That's normally what I would do. But a bundt pan would take way too much time. And you know what time is filled with? Swift transition. Naught on earth unmoved can stand. You have to build your hopes on things eternal. You have to hold on to God's unchanging hand. You gotta hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. What you gotta do? You gotta hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. Let me see. Oh, I don't have no I got this. Oh, I got some. Look at God. I'm finna say I ain't got no baker's joy, but I guess I do. I get joy down in my soul. Okay, spray this good. Either spray it, or what I was getting ready to do is butter and flour it. But the Lord saw fit to help me some of this. Either spray it or butter and flour it real good, because the last thing you want is to do all this work and you can't get this stuff up out of here. Okay? Now fill this up some, not all the way. Don't get in here and get crazy now. But fill this up because it's gonna rise up and walk. Okay? And that's not, you want to be careful. See that? Like right up and through here. Because other than that, it's going to rise up and walk on you. You're going to be upset. You're going to be looking around looking crazy. About what happened? Looking like Lucille Ball and Ethel Mertz when they put that bread in the oven and didn't realize it was going to bake up like that. Now you got bread from the oven all the way to the sink into the living room. Playing around. Okay? All right, just like this. See that? Cute, right? Because it's going to cook up faster. You ain't really got to worry about too much, right? And for those of us on a weight loss journey, it's portion control. Okay? For those of us who are on a weight loss journey, it's also portion control, all right? Oven's preheated 325-ish degrees. And I don't be lit every time now. Actually, I do, but that's neither here nor there, okay? I don't be lit every time, okay? And the way I look at it is like this. If you can't go to Bella Noche's, where can you go? That video will forever live rent-free in my head. I have 3 videos that will live rent-free in my head. The first video that lives rent-free in my head is that one. If you can't go to Bella Noche's, where can you go? Okay? Girl, I don't even know what Bella Noche is, but she very ghetto. The second video that lives rent-free in my head You walking around here, you the manager. You ain't no goddamn manager, and you better get up out of my face. Before I smack you, who? Who? Who she gonna smack? Who she gonna hit? Who? See, you think you the manager, but you not. This hit away not gonna get it. Okay, that's number 2. The third video that will forever live rent-free in my head, and if you have never seen this video, especially in the early 2000s, you have not lived your life. Hold on. Tell me what happened. Me and Rosie was sleeping, waking up, feel water and waking up. Water come through every door. We want it all back. We want justice. Them have dirty pamper. Them have dirty settee. We want justice. Who do it? The rock man them do it. We want Baby, listen. Well, those 3 videos, okay? Those 3 videos will forever live rent-free in my head, all right? And I'm sorry if you do not know about Rosie. Girl, then Rosie got famous. She was doing concerts. She was all on stage. Dirty wine this and dirty wine that. Then she was down to the York Pharmacy. Go look at the video. She down to the York Pharmacy. Here go Rosie. Them have everything for you, baby, at York Pharmacy. Them have playthings for you, baby. Them have A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Them have Pampers. Them have Dettol. What do I know about Dettol? Girl, I ain't never lived in Jamaica or shopped at the Jamaican CVS. What do I know about Dettol? Them have Dettol. Them have Pedialyte. Them have toy things. Them have play things. Them have everything you need at York Pharmacy. Everything. Sorry. I died. If you don't know about these videos, you would not live. I don't know what York Pharmacy is, but goddammit, they got everything you need at York Pharmacy, okay? And I mean everything you need at York Pharmacy. Okay. Let's make a little something to eat, all right? Don't forget, if there's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout, and it'll save you 60% while we live. Yeah, girl, what do I know about Dettol? I didn't know you could save that cake batter. What I'm gonna do, throw it away? Girl, you want a cake tomorrow. Girl, Thursday gonna be here. By the time Friday come. And who gonna wanna remake a cake already? You got cake batter in the Frigidaire, ready to go. Yeah, you better take you a little piece. Yeah, take you a little piece of cake batter. Put your cake batter in the refrigerator. And get somewhere and sit down. Okay? You can make pancakes out of it. Be careful. I caught myself doing that one time. That's the reason you ain't setting the recipe up. All right? Be careful. It's too much sugar. The sugar inside the cake batter will, when you do it as a pancake, you have to lessen the amount of sugar you put in there. Take it from me. One day, we'll all be free. All right, come on, y'all. Let's make a little sofrito. Okay. For my sofrito, it is 1 regular bell pepper. I'm also going to use a little bit of green. I mean, she's red. This is green. This is red. Don't do it. All right? I know what I was saying. I think. Okay? And then I also have some cilantro. También. And also también yo tengo cebolla. I have a little bit of onion, okay? So we're gonna put some onion and all the things into the things, okay? And make all the things with all the things, okay? Or we're gonna make all the things with all the things, and with all the things, we're gonna make all the things, okay? Okay, we need to clean these. These have not been cleaned, okay? So we need to wash these off. Okay? At the same time, we need to clean our cilantro. There's really only one way to clean your cilantro, people. You want to fill a bowl with warmish water. Then we're going to take our cilantro and we're going to baptize it. Obedience to the great head of La Iglesia. We come with another herb professing its faith, snatching its destiny out of the hands of the enemy. If you keep them in the water this long, they dead, child. They done drown. We come baptizing another bunch of cilantro in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Ghost. Won't he make you clean inside? Won't he make you? Okay, come on. We're going to put our stuff in here. Girl, it was the mixing of the liquor. It was the vodka and the rum in one drink. What you said? What? Who's on the usher board? Girl, they outside smoking cigarette. We Baptists. Pastor went too long, so it's one usher with a jerry curl and one girl too. Girl, she outside smoking Newport shorts. Okay, she outside smoking. Come back in smelling like a truck driver, like she like she down to the flywheel truck stop, getting a large decaf, 2 sugars, and 3 creams. Okay, put your onion, half an onion in here. We Baptist, you can smoke. In the Baptist church, you can smoke, you can drink, and you can cuss. They do it. It must be permissible. God must be allowing it, child. Okay. In the Baptist church. Okay. There's some onion in here, and this is green bell pepper. Okay, deal with it. Onion, cebolla. Oh wait, this is not supposed to be garbage. Onion, cebolla. That sounds Indonesian. Cebolla. Yeah. They do that a lot in Indonesia. Yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You want to, yeah? You want to go, yeah? You want to cook, yeah? Okay. We're going to put some bell pepper in here. Okay? So I have 2 kinds of bell pepper. I have a red and a green. And I have an onion. Okay? We need some garlic. And you know, I do not be with the peeling my own garlic like that. I'm bougie. So I'm gonna hold on. Put you a handful. Some of these cloves is little. Some of these garlic cloves on keto, so put you a few. Just a little bit, so your food can taste like something, because sometimes your food don't be tasting good, okay? And then we're gonna pull out some of this cilantro. Oh, she wasn't too dirty. She lived a good life. See, when you dip them in the water and they come out of the water, you gotta check and see how dirty the water is. That tell you how much sin they had in their life. And she wasn't that sinful. She kind of was already living the life, okay, that she said she was supposed to be living. And I like that about some Christians. You see what I'm saying? They already been living the life. Now, interestingly enough, the stems have just as much flavor as the leaves. So I'm really only interested in the bottom half of this, okay? Which is the stems and the whole bit, all right? Just a few of the leaves, and then the rest of them I'm gonna save for our garnish for later, okay? All right, so we got the making of a kind of a sofrito, if you will. Sometimes you might want to put, like, if you make it spicy, you put jalapenos, or you could put serranos, or if you want, you could put a chili or two in here. A tomato or two in here. It's up to you how fancy you want to get with it, but do this in a food processor because it's gonna make it so much easier to do this. If you do this by hand, you're gonna be all day. And if you put this in a blender, you need a lot more oil. I'm gonna put a little oil in this, but I ain't gonna put that much. Okay? But I gotta plug it up. Because right now she's not plugged up. So if I do this, it's not gonna work because the plug's sitting right here. So can you hold on while I plug it up? Thank you. Thank you. Something like this. Let me scrape the side down, let it go a little more. See, and you can put whatever you want to put in your stuff. It don't really matter what you know what I'm saying? You gotta put the basic. You gotta have some cilantro. But if you want to add some celery to this, you can put some celery in this. You know, you want to put a little lime zest or something like that. All that, it worked just fine in this, okay? A little piece of lime zest or something like that. And then if you want, you take this, put this in ice cubes, and then freeze you a little bit. And then whenever you need a little flavor boost, this is great in soups and stews and short ribs. And I'm using it in rice tonight. This is, you know, the base of so many wonderful things that you got your little flavor bump ready to go. And then, you know, if you get a hankering for a meatloaf or something like that, you know, you go buy the meat, you got these in the freezer, you got your little sofrito flavor base ready to go. Now, and sometimes they do sell these already ready to go, but as you can see, it took me seconds to do this, okay? And it's no preservatives, it's no additives, you know exactly what you eat. You're not eating no crap, trying to figure out why your leg throbbing, okay? Wondering why your eye twitching, you don't know what's going on around here. You eat that, you'll be all right. All right, let me get a skillet warm, hold on, while I'm talking. All right, I got me a skillet getting warm on us, okay? And that's what you want. You want your skillet to get warm on you. While my skillet is getting warm, let me get my ground beef out. And my bacon. Oh, how I love bacon. Oh, how I love bacon. Oh, how I love bacon, because it first loved me. There is a name I love to call. I love to eat. It's right. It sounds like music in my ear. No other food have I found. I'm crying. I'm sorry. I get caught up sometimes, thinking of the goodness of bacon and all it's done for me. I'm sorry. I done went into a full-on bacon song. Forgot y'all was even here with me. Okay? See, I have a posture of worship. I have a posture of worship, and it does not matter. It does not matter who is near. You see how I'm cutting through this? This is the Darius Cook's knife. That's why I'm cutting through this so easy. This is the Darius Cook's everyday knife. I don't know if I got none left on the site, but if I do, you can get them at shopdariuscooks.com. And the discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout. That's going to save you 60% while I'm live, okay? Okay, now, in this pan, we're going to add the bacon that we just set up here and just chopped up the bacon, okay? Put all this bacon in this pan. I told you it sounded like music to my ears. The sweetest name I know. Okay, let me clean this off because it's dirty now. Hold on one second. Okay, now with the bacon, I'm going to add in some of the sofrito that we just made. This flavor base, this onion and bell pepper and garlic situation, I'm going to add some of this in with the bacon. Why? Because we can. Okay. Now with that, I also have some ground beef. Okay. I also have some ground beef. So I'm gonna add some ground. This is ground chuck. I'm gonna add some of this up in there. How bad could this be? That's what I said. How bad could this be? Can't be fed, right? Yes. And if you asking yourself, I wonder if that smells good. The answer is yes. Okay. My pan is a little dry, so I'm gonna add me a little taint of oil to my pan, okay? And then we're gonna talk about seasonings in 1 second. Would y'all stop asking to go live? Turn off. I have turned off co-hosts. Quit asking me to go live on TikTok. I don't know you. You guys are the real scammers on TikTok. Do not. Quit asking to go live with me. I can't take you over to the stove, honey. I got 5 cameras. You are 1/5 of the production. Okay? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Girl, you are 1/5 of the production. This is TikTok. This is Instagram. You Facebook. This is YouTube. And that's my Facebook friends over there. Y'all all plugged up and on mounts. I can't move you. Okay? It's too much going on. Did I put oil in the pan? I don't remember. I'm gonna put a little more just in case. I don't remember if I did or not. So I'll put a little more. Okay, she's gonna be extra moisturized. Let's talk about season. Let me get it out the cabinet. Hold the line. We gotta make a refill. Hold on. Let me show you what I got for seasoning. I got some of this, some of this, some of this, a taste of this, a taste of this, a taste of this, taste of this, and a taste of this. You gotta have your stuff tasting like something. I'm sorry. You can't be out here with your food tasting of food now. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, Jesus did not die on the cross for no mediocre bland food. Deal with it. Garlic powder. Put you some garlic powder in here, into a bowl. Then you're gonna add some chili powder. Ancho, if you got it. Okay. Then we're gonna add a little bit of taste your seasoning. Ground coriander. This is onion powder. All equal parts, about equal. Smoked paprika. Herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning. Deal with it. A little bit of savory. Dry cilantro over too. And some cumin. Cumino. What I just made. Homemade taco seasoning. From scratch with no salt, with no additives, and with no preservatives, and with ingredients I could pronounce. I just made a no salt homemade taco seasoning. Okay? Just that easy. And I don't have to buy that stuff in the supermarket. I'm adding some salt now. And pepper. That stuff in the supermarket that you can't pronounce. Let me check on my bacon and my ground beef. Hold on. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I think you might have figured out where we're headed with this. All right. I've got this lovely homemade taco seasoning, and make a bunch. That way, whenever you're ready, you don't have to be tempted to get that taco seasoning out of the the pack with that stuff in it, okay? You got you a homemade, look at this, let me show you. Let me go camera to camera and show you, okay? Look at this, TikTok. What it look like? What it look like? Taco seasoning. What it look like? Instagram. Taco seasoning. What it look like? Facebook. Taco seasoning. What it look like? YouTube. Taco seasoning. What it look like, Facebook friends? Taco seasoning. Somebody said rib rub. Girl, you just gotta be defiant, don't you? I shall block you just because. You just gotta be defiant, don't you? I should block you just because. Okay. Bacon and ground beef has cooked down with our sort of sofrito, the onion, bell pepper, garlic, cilantro situation, okay? We'll season this with, somebody said meatloaf seasoning. You know what? A hee hell, okay? Now y'all got all the jokes. All of you, go to hell, okay? All right, generous helping. Remember, it's low salt because we got that bacon, all right? Generous helping of lovely taco flavor, right? And we have this beautiful now beef and bacon taco-y situation that is like looking amazing and smelling outstanding, right? So I say, ooh. Let me check this oven with this cake. Hold on. It's on 325 convection. Hold the line. We looking good. Hold on. Let's check the oven. Oh gosh. Look at where we're headed. Look at where we're headed, people. Look at where we're headed. Okay? Look at where we are going. Thank you very much. We'll see you in a few. You're almost ready. All right? We're almost ready for you. All right? You see where I'm headed, yes? Deal with it. Deal with it. Huh? All right. I'm going to put this filling into a bowl. I'm not getting rid of this pan though. What I am going to do is they had cheese on sale in Publix. Sargento shredded cheese. This is the off the block faux cheese Mexican. Monterey Jack, Asadero, Queso, and Queso Quesadilla. That's what they said. Tastes like cheese to me. That's it, okay? So you're gonna put you a little bit of cheese in here. You don't need that much. Put you just a little bit, all right? Just a little bit. That's all you need. A little bit of cheese. That's it. And give it a mix. Mix it good. Okay? So you have this beautiful bacon, onion, garlicky, beefy thing happening. Oh, girl. In the freezer for a few moments, okay? In the freezer for a few moments while we refresh our cocktail and start on our rice, okay? That's just the oven. I set the I cut it down to 300 because 325. Honey, she's really golden, okay? All right, into a cocktail shaker. Let's grab some ice. This is round 2, y'all. All right. The ingredients are orange juice. This is like a natural orange juice. Let me see how this tastes by itself. Like natural juice. It's not, with all that stuff like Tropicana and all that. Santa Cruz is very, Santa Cruz be very, girl, California, kind of very, all natural, okay? This is the juice from the mandarin oranges, a little bit of lemon juice that was. The syrup is orgeat, right? O-R-G-E-A-T. And let's do a shot of Tito's, okay? And why don't we do a shot of Bacardi? All right. We'll give her a shake. And the reason I like the relaxation wine glass is because she holds a lot. She holds a lot, okay? And then I just got a little bit of cranberry, 0 calorie, 0 sugar, ginger ale, cranberry ginger ale. And I just felt like a little of that on top would be very cute. Right? I thought this would be very cute. Isn't she gorgeous? Right? If you need a relaxation wine glass, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout to save 60% while I'm live. What is your reasoning for the freezer of the bacon? Stay tuned. Okay? Stay tuned. Now, I figured we do a little rice to go with this. I'm gonna use the exact same skillet I just used. Let me see on these cakes, y'all. Hold on. I think it's done. Yeah, I think it's done. The last thing you want to do is overbake a cake. Should be horrible. Let me put a toothpick in here and see if she comes out clean. Hold on, y'all. Oh, she does. Look at that. She does. Look at this. Inside the toothpick, she comes out clean. She's good. We're good here. All right, we'll take our little mini pound cakes that we baked up and let them hang out. See, it does not take an hour and a half when you do. I have to ask, did you attend Lincoln Park? Hold on one second, y'all. Did you attend Lincoln Park in Chicago? You look so familiar. I did, freshman year. Then my stepfather made me transfer to Crane on the west side, and I graduated from Crane. But yes, freshman year, I was at Lincoln Park at Robinson's Ribs on lunch break on Armitage, and I was at White Hen Pantry on Halsted, and I was at whatever that bread company was that you walk off the train at the Armitage stop on the Brown Line. I would pass that and get apple scrapple bread. Yes, child, in 1995 and 1996. You do know me. If you know me from Lincoln Park, that's me. Yep. Yep. I probably, you know what I said? I said I probably could have been a doctor or a lawyer had I stayed at Lincoln Park. We were freshmen together. Okay, great. I probably could have been a doctor or a lawyer. Girl, now I'm a lowly, poor little content creator, a lowly, poor little entrepreneur, sitting out here, girl, trying to make something of myself. Okay? That's what I'm doing. I remember, girl, I said I probably could have been girl, I could have been an orthopedic surgeon or something by now. Girl, here I am, girl, making Mexican food on a Tuesday on live stream. A mess. No, I wouldn't change the journey for anything. Okay? All right, come on, let's cook this sofrito up. We're going to fry the sofrito in some oil. I'm going to use that same skillet. Girl, she good. Hold on one second. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Speaking of 15 cents, if it's anything you need from the online store, you go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout to save 60%. Girl, you cannot do both. Girl, what would you do if you walked in and I was your surgeon? Girl, you have to go to the head of the hospital. I need somebody else. He up on touch online. You don't want your doctors acting a fool on social media. You don't want your doctors or your lawyers cut. Your content creators, yes. But that's it. Could you imagine me, a surgeon? Girl, what am I doing? You about to die. What's that commercial where the doctor comes in and he's like, we're here to do surgery on your back. She's like, it's my leg. It's all connected. Meanwhile, it's an x-ray of a dog on the screen. Fool with me, child, what you gonna be? All right. Okay, come on. In the same skillet that I've been using, I'm gonna add me a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, or oil, non-flavored oil. Doesn't have to be olive oil. And then I'm gonna add in some sofrito. Well, you know what? I'm gonna add the rest of it in, all of it. Okay. I'm gonna add the rest of this little sofrito in here. And I'm gonna cook that sofrito for just a little bit. All right? Because what I really want is a little bit of the flavor to start developing. Okay, now I got me some rice. I got me some basmati rice. Matter of fact, I must don't have enough because I got this and this. So I'm gonna use both of these basmatis in here. Before you even get ready to type the response, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. If you want to wash the rice, wash the rice. Okay? If you want to wash the rice, wash the rice. Done. He didn't wash the rice. He didn't wash the rice. And you haven't washed your ass. We're even. Now I'm toasting up. I'm toasting up the rice and all of that lovely sofrito. You know what I mean? That lovely onion, that lovely bell pepper, and celery. I mean, no celery, garlic and all that, right? I've not put any salt in this, right? We need a salt effect at some point. What people don't understand when you wash rice, I think you're washing all the nutrients out of it. Sure. Don't write that no more. Sure. Sure, don't write that no more. Okay? Sure, I don't know where you got that from, but please, I'm telling you, this is a safe space. Don't you walk your ass outside the four walls of this live stream and write that on this internet no more. Don't do that. Furthermore, who the hell eats rice for nutrients? A little bit of chicken bouillon, a little bit of beef bouillon, protein, y'all. Ooh, protein, child. Protein, Lord have mercy. Don't write that no more. Sure, don't write that. Delete that. Sure, this is a safe space. Y'all don't embarrass her, because some of y'all be thinking the same thing, okay? Don't embarrass her, okay? Half chicken, half beef bouillon. This is what I got in my pan. Look at this. See how I just toasted up the rice with the sofrito? See that? And I got all that flavor going on in there. This is it. This is all I'm doing. Now I'm gonna add me some water into this. And let the water go and do its thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the water here. All right, water is in, and my rice can now commence to cooking. I'm just gonna give it a stir. And the roadmap here is pretty simple. We've done this a million times. You've seen me do this. The ratio is 1:2, 1 part water, 2 part liquid. Why not chicken stock? Well, a couple reasons I didn't use chicken stock. One, I ain't got none. Two, I find that when you use chicken stock, it's not salty enough, right? I want you to think about everything I've added to that pan. I've added bland rice. I've added no flavor on the, no sodium on the onion, no sodium on the bell pepper, no sodium on the garlic. So there's nothing to bump the flavor up, and salt bumps up the flavor, right? So what I like to do when I want salt, or sodium, but I don't want to add additional salt and I don't want to add additional liquid, I use bouillon, all right? Either chicken or beef, and I like the combination of adding chicken and beef together. That's the reason. If you want to use chicken stock, by all means, knock yourself out. If you have a good one that is salty enough, right? Now, don't go overboard. A pinch of chicken bouillon, a pinch of beef bouillon is all you need. No more than a tablespoon and a half total for what we just did, right? It won't be salty, it'll be just the right amount. And what I'm also doing is I'm giving the affectation of a chicken stock. Bacon does have sodium. I didn't put bacon in this pan. Bacon is in the refrigerator, in the freezer, FYI. So I don't know if you just got here. Y'all, give me 1 second. Expect, no, L-O-L-O classy. L-O-L-O classy. 1 second. This has bacon. This has no additional salt. This has no bacon, but it does have additional salt. I'm not sure if you got here, Pudding. I'm not sure if you just got here. But what I need you to do is get the details before you start speaking. Okay? L-O-L-O classy. You too grown to be making decisions without getting all the information. Okay? Where's God? Not in that. Okay? Where is God? Not in that. Oh, you have been watching. Thanks for the details. Respectfully, if you were watching, you wouldn't need the details. All right. Baby, my middle name's CBS. Don't do it, sis. Sis, my middle name, CBS. I'm the last person you want to go against. You will lose. I'm telling you. And we'll do it in front of everybody. You will really lose. This ain't what you want. Okay, Puddin'? Now we love you. Amen. Egg roll wrappers with no sodium. Okay? Egg roll. Girl, what is these? Egg roll wrappers with no sodium. Bacon has sodium. Girl, with as much bacon as I eat, you think I don't know bacon got sodium in it? With as much bacon as you done seen me cook with throughout the years, you been telling me you don't think I know I got? This is the exact reason why you watching me. And I'm not watching you. This is the exact reason. Good, the exact reason. All right, come on. Let's put these egg rolls together. We're gonna take a little tincture, the filling. This is that bacon, beef, and cheese filling that we done put together. We put it in the refrigerator or the freezer for just a few minutes to let it sit up real good, all right? And then we're gonna roll these together as an egg roll. Like that. See, that's one. Girl, I cook with bacon every day. She gonna say, bacon got sodium? No shit, Sherlock. Sherlock Holmes over here done discovered. Oh, Christopher Columbus over here done discovered that bacon got sodium, child. Oh, Christopher Columbus over here. On the Nina, the Maria, and the Santa, whatever she called, child. The Pinta. The Maria, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, whatever the hell he came on. All right, she done rolled in, child, to the new world. Girl with spices. turmeric, ginger, all for the new world to let us know that bacon has sodium. Newsflash, bacon is cured. What is anything normally cured in? Salt. What is salt? Sodium. Okay? But here go the Spanish delegation over here, child. On her way to discover the new world. Girl, she got the flag out and girl, they're looking at the North Star, trying to figure out which way is the north. Just to let us know that bacon got sodium. Girl, she done landed at Plymouth Rock, child. I'm sorry. She done docked. She done docked at Plymouth Rock. Okay? With her black and white on. Girl. And her hat with the buckle upside her head. Girl, they frying turkey, candy and yams, making macaroni and cheese to give thanks to a land they stole. Just to let you know, it's sodium in bacon. 1492. And Columbus done sailed the ocean blue. Three ships done docked to let you know that there is sodium in bacon. Okay? Now you make you as many of these as you want to. I'm probably about 2 more of these. That's gonna be it, and I can start frying these up. So these are gonna be my little, you know, I don't know what we call these. Little burritos, little chimichangas, little bacon and beef taco egg rolls. I don't know what you want to call them. I just know I calls it delicious. You want thin ice over there, Lolo? Lolo crazy. There's some dairy shit about this lady. No, you tell Sherlock Holmes, mind her goddamn business. That's what you do. Okay? And go discover another new world and leave us alone. Them Native Americans was not bothering you with their corn and they Eskimos. They was not bothering you in they igloos, were they? And they moose. Here you go. They over there with feathers in their hair, trying to worship the sun and the moon, child. And here you go, bringing Jesus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do 8. Number of completion is 7. And the number of new beginning for Columbus over here. And the new world is going to be 8. All right. This is also a great make-ahead situation as well. This is great to make ahead. That way, like if you come home from work, you can throw these in the air fryer, throw these in the deep fryer, whatever you want to do. And they're ready to go just like that. All right. So I'll let these hang out. I'm done rolling. Let me check on a few things. Let's see what we got going on around here. Since we done traversing the Atlantic. Let's look at my rice. My rice looks great. Look at this. Right, this is the roadmap on the rice. You can see it's starting to do all kinds of really great things. So what I like to do when it comes to the rice is cook out all the liquid. So I like cooking out all the liquid out of the rice. Once I cook out all the liquid out of the rice, then I put a lid on, cut the heat off, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you'll have the perfect pot of rice. Check the cake. I cut the oven off 10 minutes ago. One thing you're gonna let me do is do my job. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to let me do my job. I don't have to check the cake. The cake is ready, girl. The cake is cool. You're gonna have to let me do my job. I don't be down there when it's time for you to flip the burgers. Leave me alone. I can handle this. Hey, look. Don't look half bad, do it. Don't look half bad, do it. All right, let me get some grease. Let me get some grease in this skillet, child. Hold on. I'm doing a shallow fry on the egg rolls. I don't need to have the grease way. I don't need to be deep fry. I'm gonna do a nice, cute shallow fry. Okay? I don't know who y'all used to watching on social media, but now I got this. Okay? Shallow fry, y'all. Put your little oil in. About an inch or so. A shallow fry. About an inch of oil. And do not act like you don't know what an inch is. Some of y'all got 9 kids. If there's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout. It'll save you 60% while we're live. Okay? All right. Last thing I want to do is I want to think about my dessert. Oh, let me put a lid on here. My rice is ready. I can hear it crackling. I don't have a lid. I just got another skillet to put on top as a lid. All right. If you need one of these, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout. It'll save you 60% off of everything on the site, including the everyday skillet. Okay. All right. I have literally cut off the heat on the stove on the rice so that the rice can do its thing and steep. Okay, I want to think about my dessert for a second because ain't no sense of doing this good cake work and we don't have no dessert to go with it, see. But don't worry. I got you. Strawberries, already washed, already cleaned, all right? I'll take a few of these strawberries. And I just want to do a little bit of a dice on the strawberry, so I'll cut the stems off. And then I will dice my strawberries. You can do whatever kind of like shape you want, but I just think that the dice in the final presentation is going to look the best, if you ask me. Okay? And yes, I think you know where we're going with this. Now, normally, what I really want to do is leche this. I want to take some evaporated milk, some sweetened condensed milk, and some heavy cream and some vanilla, and really go to town. But then I've got to put it in the fridge, and it has to chill for 4 hours, and I don't got that kind of time on my hands, all right? So I won't tres leche today, but I am going to strawberry and cream the shit out of this pound cake. Okay? If it's not covered in chocolate or white chocolate, they can be nicely diced up. Thank you. You're welcome. That does sound amazing, though. I won't lie to you. All right, all of these strawberries are now diced and can go into a bowl. To the diced strawberries, a hit of sugar, and a hit of rum. Actually, maybe a little more sugar than that. I don't think I put enough sugar in there. There we go. That's enough sugar. All right, let's give that a mix. And then we'll just sort of let these berries hang out and start to macerate. It won't take long. And by macerate, you know, they start to make their own juice, and their own juice comes out, and it makes its own syrup, and that's going to make for a beautiful situation. There is, however, one thing that we definitely need to do to go with this, right? And if you are fat like me, then you kind of already know the one thing that's missing from the whole situation. You do a lot of sugar and salt, that's not good. You do a lot of minding your other people's business, that's not good. You do a lot of spending your money and not saving, so that's not good either. We're even. What? I'm supposed to just take it because I'm on this side of the camera? No, honey, Miss Thing can get that work too. It's always the girls hiding behind a SpongeBob SquarePants account that got the most to say. Let's see your real face. As a matter of fact, turn the camera around. Let's see what you're living in. Let's see what you're driving. Let's see how the teeth in your mouth look. the whisk attachment, heavy cream. Sugar. And a hint of vanilla. And a pinch of salt. Whip this together on high. Well, start it off low, then high. I'm gonna fry my egg rolls up real fast while this is whipping. Hold on, y'all. It don't take long. It does not take long. You can do it soft. You can do a soft whip, or you can go a little longer. I'm good with this though. I'm good with a soft whip. Okay, I don't need it to be too hard. All right. Egg rolls are on their way out, child. Don't do too much, you're gonna burn them. They cook up real fast. Let me show you what I mean. Girl, the first batch already done. Okay, the first batch is already done. Let's get them out. Here you go. Let me show you what I got. Batch already done. That's how fast it goes. And look, you hear that? That's how fast it goes. You got to move. You got to be ready to go with the spirit. All right, you got to be ready to move. It go fast now. All right, you got to be ready to move with the spirit. It goes fast. This is gonna be good. Look at this already. Look at the juice. Look at this. Already, you got juice. Okay, already we got juice. Let me get these last 3 egg rolls out. Then we can put it together. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna eat it, all right? Look at that. Ready to go. Okay? Done. Ready to go. Now, before we deal with the egg rolls, we need to deal with the dessert. Do dessert first. Can we do that? We should deal with dessert first. Now, I baked up mini pound cakes. This is a vanilla classic pound cake. If I had time, what I would do is make a mixture of evaporated milk, sweet condensed milk, and heavy cream, a little vanilla, poke some holes in it, soak it, and put it in the refrigerator overnight. But I don't have that kind of time, so I'm just gonna use what I just baked up, see? And I sprayed the pan real good, so it comes out golden brown. You see that? Golden, it come out perfect every single time. If you do what I did, you'll have a perfect pound cake every time. Not one problem, not one issue, okay? Not one. Now, what I like to do, while she's still warm, hold on, a piece just fell out, so I might as well taste it. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Look at that. Camera to camera. Look at that. See that? Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just gonna layer me 2 or 3 slices of this anointed pound cake, and I'm just gonna take me a little slice to munch on for myself. She good, child. She good. Girl, she good. Girl, she good. And she still warm too? Baby, she all right? She all right? And she still warm? All right. Let's deal with these macerated berries. A little bit of this rum and this syrup right down the middle. And I'm intentionally adding in some of that syrup to soak into the pound cake, okay? And then I got this beautiful, soft, whipped cream. I'm just gonna dollop right on top. Okay? A little fresh whipped cream that we whipped up. That's it. That's it. A little something we just threw together. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'm using my this is my gold flatware from the 24-piece set. You can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout. You'll save a lovely 60% while we live. Ooh. Mm. 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 Merciful Jesus. Merciful Jesus. That is outstanding. That is literally life-changing. Literally life-changing. Oh, God, is that delicious. Oh, my God. It's so good. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's so good. It's like out of this world. Delicious. It's like out of this world. Oh. It's so good. Okay. Chopped cilantro. A lot of it. I love cilantro. I am that guy. I know there are people who are like, I hate cilantro. I love it. The more the better. So for me, the more cilantro, the better, okay? All right, to my cilantro, I have some onion. One of the only ways they actually eat tacos in Mexico. All right, and then I'm just gonna thinly dice up some onion to go in with the cilantro. Okay, let me show you. All right, I have successfully minced the onion. All right, so I have onion and cilantro ready to go. Okay, onion and cilantro ready to go. Let's grab some of this and some of this and one of these. A little piece of avocado, because why not? All right, a little piece of avocado, because why not? And then let's dice some avocado, or in Spanish, aguacate. All right, so I have avocado, I have cilantro, I have onion. Next to that, I've also got, let me show you, some queso fresco, which is a beautiful, like Mexican crumbling cheese. It's like the Mexican equivalent of a feta, if you will, right? A little bit of sour cream. I don't have any jalapenos. That would be lovely if I did, but I don't. And lastly, a little bit of shredded lettuce. Lastly, a little bit. If there's anything you need from the online store, shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali60 at checkout to save you 60% while we're live. All right, I'm gonna thinly slice my lettuce. And then I'll show you how we put this whole thing together. I'll show you how we put the whole thing together. Look at this. See that? Thinly shredded lettuce. All right? All right, let's do it, y'all. The moment everyone's been waiting on, the final plating. Okay? That rice that we cooked up with the sofrito, look at how beautiful this rice fluffs up now. Okay? Look at how beautiful this little flavorful rice now fluffs up. All right? If you follow the process I just told you, you will never go wrong, ever. Okay? Let's do it like this. So in the bottom of this bowl, I'm going to add some arroz. Over. Serve this is over. And I do mean over. It's so good. All right. We'll put the rice on the bottom like this. We'll take those lovely burrito-y, taco-y egg rolls, and then we'll throw them right on top like that, okay? Then the rest of the steps are super simple. So we'll take our cilantro and onion mixture and put that over the top. Extra if you like it. We'll take a little bit of the avocado that we diced and we'll throw the avocado sort of all over as well. Like that. Then we'll take a little bit of the queso fresco, the Mexican crumbling cheese, and we'll crumble a little bit of the queso fresco all over. Beautiful. All right, then we'll hit it with a touch of shredded lettuce and a little hit of the sour cream. And just for good measure, I've got a little bit of lime juice, fresh squeeze. I'll go camera to camera so you could really sort of get into it and see exactly what we've got going on. All right, I'll go camera to camera. All right, so here you go. TikTok. All right, here you have it. All right, here you go. Instagram. Okay. Here you go. Facebook fan page, business page. All right, here you go. You who are you? YouTube. What's up, YouTube? YouTube is on. Okay. And then here you go, Facebook friends. All right. Now all you got to do at this point is bow your head and say grace. Grace. If I had a Mexican restaurant, they'll be on the menu. I don't have one. 10 more minutes on the code Bali60 at shopdariuscooks.com. If there's anything you need, help yourself, 60% off. You got about 10 more minutes. Don't forget to you could buy now and pay later with Shopify payments. Download the Darius Cooks Plus app, Google Play, Apple App Store. I'm done. 2 things I want to tell you. As I already do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours. Bye, y'all.